and understand that breaking people's trust is a very bad, and once you break somebody's trust, they can never trust you again. So I want to build you up to be a very, not just humble, but very respectful guy. Okay, there's something called trust. I don't care when it comes to me, your mommy, or when it comes to like your siblings, or when it comes to like your neighbors. I love you to push me that chair back. When it comes to like neighbors, or when it comes to friendship, or when you start dating in the future, it comes to like your relationship, there's something called trust. Okay? When you get to know somebody,
when you're done, can I take the TV?
No, leave the TV alone, I'm still talking. So when it comes to trust, you meet people and they kind of like put their trust in you. It takes like, it's not easy for everybody to trust. But if somebody trusts you, you have to be able to prove to them that you're trustworthy. Because guess what happens if you break their trust? If they put their trust in you and you break their trust, what do you think will happen?
They won't trust you.
Yeah, they can't trust you anymore. And even if they decide to be around you, forget about me, your mommy, okay? You're growing up to be a young man. You're going to be a gentleman someday. If you build this relationship with someone and you broke their trust, you don't want to put like your trust in somebody and they break your trust, right? How do you think you'll feel somebody break your trust?
Not very happy.
Good. So imagine that the other person that, for example, if you break another person's trust tomorrow, they're not going to be happy to stop eating your fingernails. So you want to be trustworthy. You want to build a relationship where people can trust you and be able to like be open with you and talk to you, and understand that breaking people's trust is a very bad thing. And once you break somebody's trust, they can never trust you again. Even if it's just like you have like a male friend, you know how you just have like friends, right? You got friends at school, right? And you have this relationship with a friend, you have a best friend at school, and they tell you something, and you go back, you go tell the next person. Do you think next time they want to come back and talk to you if they have something going on? No, they're not going to talk to you because they're not going to trust you anymore. And once they don't trust you, their attitude towards you is going to be funny. It's not going to be the same way like you used to. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So I want you to know the importance of trust as you get older. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything else to say?
No. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Okay. So if it's gonna hurt you for somebody to break your trust, don't break another person's trust. If somebody trusts you, for somebody to come sit and confide in you, meaning they trust you so much, that's why they're confiding in you. If you break that trust, that's it. You can never rebuild that relationship that you had with that person. Okay? Good. And you want to live a life where even if as you get older somebody break your trust, you can choose not to be friends with that person anymore. You have a mind of your own where you decide, okay, because this person has broken your trust, you don't have to have that relationship with them anymore. You don't have to deal with them anymore. You keep your distance from them, not because you hate them, but because that relationship is not going to be, it's not going to be like it used to. You're not going to have like boys night that you go out, you go drink, boys night, you go watch football. It can't be the same anymore. So learn that, okay? Trust is very, very important. Even if somebody break your trust, it's not enough reason for you to do the same thing to them. Instead of you to do the same thing to them, just keep a distance. And even if you're no longer friends with somebody, they break your trust, whatever they told you in confidence, Just because you're no longer talking to that person doesn't mean you go tell the whole world like, okay, this. You get it?
Yeah.
Those are your papers that are printed right there. I made some extra copies, so
What paper?
the map. I made extra copies. I know you don't want to hear that, but
I already retweaked or whatever. Well, I got
are you picking on your face? Is that pimple right there?
What?
Did you pick on that? Something bit you right there?
Something good.
Then stop scratching on it.
That's what I was itchy.